Guys, in yesterday's class, we understood basics of firewall, fundamentals of firewall. Okay, what is firewall? Why do we need firewall? What are zones? How zone works? Right. Why do we need zone? I mean, all those basic introduction I had given yesterday. So those who have missed yesterday's class, I'll be sharing video. Okay. Please go through that. It's a hardly of 49 minutes. Okay. So you guys can easily go through that. Today, let me continue with the other topics. So guys, let me just tell you, it's about introduction of it's about the fundamentals of firewall. The topic that I'm currently covering is fundamental of firewall. Okay. So here we are learning what is firewall, right? Next topic we are learning different vendors of the firewall. What are the best firewalls in the market? This is what we are learning right now. Okay. Now, the best firewalls in a market, popular firewall you can say, are Palo Alto, Fortinet, Cisco, and Checkpoint. Right. Now, how do you understand that these are the best firewalls? How would you understand that part?
Based on the security policy, means which
No, 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 not based on that. Okay.
Gartner report.
Correct. We'll see the Gartner Magic Report. Okay. So here I'm showing you one Gartner Magic Report. This is of 2021. I'll show you different years of Gartner Magic Report, guys. Okay. So here you see I have a Gartner Magic Report, and here you can see this is of 2021, August, right? Palo Alto was at the top, then Fortinet company, then we have a Checkpoint company. These are the companies. Okay. Hmm. Guys, still some students are connecting. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm just confirming. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay. Some of you have joined late today. So I haven't covered much, guys. I was just telling, I'll just show you the previous slide that I told. I request all of you guys to join on time. 8 p.m. means sharp 8 p.m. I request all of you to join the class. Okay?
सर
Sharp
8:30 PM होंगे तो खूब अच्छा होता
No,
एक
sorry guys.
क्लास
8:30 p.m. See, that you have to request from management site itself. I'm instructed to take a class at 8 p.m. So that is not my decision. I can't help with that. Okay. So if you want at 8 p.m., you have to talk with management. If your management agrees on that, and if they tell me, then I'll look after that. Right. For
ओके
as of
सर
now, 8 p.m. is fine. Please try to join at 8 p.m. all of you guys. Thank you. So
And I think the link today also there was an issue because I joined very early. It wasn't showing anything. It's later
no,
when I closed and then rejoined. That's how come it has come. Yeah, I've been online for the
is
past,
it?
let's say, 45 minutes.
Who is it? I see whoever was coming. So I had locked the meeting, so I wasn't giving entry to everyone. Understood. So those who
Okay.
were selected only they could join. I used to personally make them join. So I just saw you and I accepted you. I saw you in a lobby, then I accepted it. Okay. Anyways, like it, no problem. You didn't miss anything. Okay, let's
Okay.
continue.
Okay.
Like it yesterday, you had some queries and all, and I was in a hurry yesterday, so could not resolve your query. But definitely today after the class, I'll answer or whatever your queries are there. I'll definitely be answering that. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you very much. So guys, just repeating the previous slide, there are the multiple vendors in a market, and these are the best firewalls that we can see. We have a Cisco, Palo Alto, FortiGate, Checkpoint. These are the topmost firewalls in a market. And how do we understand this part that these are the best firewalls? These are based on Gartner Magic Report. So what I was saying is I'll show you different years Gartner Magic so that you can evaluate, you can understand what exactly happened and when it happened, which firewalls are the leader firewalls in the market. So if you see, this is 2021 Gartner Magic Report, and here I can see we have a Palo Alto at the top, we had Fortinet at the top, and we had Checkpoint at, you know, these are the three firewalls which are under the leaders. Then we had Cisco firewall, then Alibaba, and so and all. Right. But these are the most of the topmost firewalls. Now let me show you some other years Gartner Magic Report. That will help you guys to understand. So let me show you Palo Alto. So when I'll be taking your Palo Alto classes, that time definitely many things I'll be covering, guys. Now see, this Gartner Magic Report is of 2016. See here. That time, Palo Alto was only at the top, and then Checkpoint. Fortinet was about to enter in a leaders group, and then Cisco, right in between. Likewise, if you see multiple Gartner Magic reports are there, multiple years Gartner Magic report are there. If you see the recent 2025 Gartner Magic report, if you ask me, if you ask me this Gartner Magic report over here, so leaders category, Fortinet is at the top, and then we have Palo Alto firewall, we have a Checkpoint firewall. Cisco has badly gone down as of now, but understand one thing about Cisco. Cisco is a big player. It's it's a big fish actually. Okay. So it has that capability that tomorrow they will come up with new features and they will be in a race. Okay. Right now, Cisco is going through lots of things, guys. They are upgrading their, training modules. They are upgrading with the AI stuff. They are upgrading with cyber security stuff. If you go to Cisco's website, right, you will see hell lot of, things are going on. They are making lots of changes on the website itself, right? So definitely this will come up, no need to worry about, but these are the best firewalls as of now in the market. I'll tell you a little bit about what is going on with the Juniper firewall. See, Juniper, uh, first of all, understand this is not about a marketing. I'm just telling you the fact. I'm just giving detail about a fact. It's not about convincing you that, hey, you should do this training or that training. Please don't think in that way. I'm just telling the report, what report I have in front of you. So recently, you can see Juniper now has become HP. How's that? Let me tell you little bit history about this particular firewall. Okay. If you see net screen firewall, net screen firewall, Wikipedia, if we see, right. Net screen technology, if you see. It was founded in 1997. Okay, and then later it was acquired, or it was a parent of, Juniper company. So what I meant here is NetScreen was the first firewall, and later it was a part of Juniper. Okay. Now Juniper has been acquired by HP. Now HP has become the parent of your Juniper firewall. So if you see Juniper firewall Wikipedia as of now, right? So recently successor, you can see HP network. So they acquired it in 2025 July 2, you can say, like 5 months ago, acquired by HP. Okay. So these things got changed in a market. These changes happened, right? That's the reason I'm telling you. So these were short information about, things upcoming in a market. Today, if Cisco is down, tomorrow HP can be down. Day after tomorrow, Checkpoint can be down. So that things will keep going. It happens. It's a part of a race. So today, Fortinet, Palo Alto, Checkpoint, these are the topmost firewalls. In a race, we have a Cisco, we have a HP, Juniper, you can say. These all are in the race. All right, let's move on now. And guys, see, every day I'll give you some tasks. Okay. Like tomorrow, what I'm going to cover, that information I'll give you guys. And you all have to do research on that before you come for the class. Initial 5 to 10 minutes we'll have verbal discussion with us, among with us. Like you can ask me any question, I can ask you a question. Whatever task I have given, on that task, I'll be asking you some information. Have you done it? What informations you have gathered? Like that, we'll have some, 5-10 minutes of discussion initially, right? So yesterday was just an introduction. That's why I didn't tell anything. But definitely today onwards, I'll be giving that info, task and all. So here now we have types of firewall. Now, when you go in a market, when you have to tell, let's say, when you go for interviews and all as a fresher, they'll not ask you, hey, tell me how do you configure ASA firewall or how do you configure Palo Alto firewall, Checkpoint firewall. They don't ask you this way. The pattern of asking question would be like, hey, tell me what is firewall, where do we need firewall, all right, what are the modes of firewall. This type of questions will come, right? This type of questions will be there. Like they'll ask you what type of you know what type of firewalls are there. So you have to give the basic informations. If you are unable to answer all these basic informations, definitely you won't get selected. Okay. Now,
So
yeah, tell me.
yeah, I want to say something.
Yeah,
You see, the marketplace has become much more tedious. You
correct.
said when you're a fresher, they don't ask for a technical part, but the reality of the ground is that anytime you apply for the job, especially when it comes to networking engineer or security engineers, they expect you to have 3 to 5 years experience. But if they are not given any chance for fresher to gain hands-on experience, how are they going to get the 3 years and 5 years experience that they are requesting for?
Okay, correct
That's a
question.
big challenge.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now let me answer your question. So you're saying, as a, when I do networking, when I go with some firewall stuff, right? When I learn this type of security technologies, and then when I go for a job, they're asking for, experienced candidate having this type of knowledge, isn't it? So they ask you a questions. They expect to have 5 years, 4 or 5 years of, experience. Then they'll be hiring you for this particular type of position, isn't it? This is your
Yeah,
question. So how do you get into that stuff? Like how do you grab an opportunity? See,
Yeah,
uh,
how do you gain experience, let's say technical skills
mm,
on these firewall aspects if you're not given a chance to be part of an organization and
exactly.
stuff?
Okay. So let me give you answer in a different way. Let me show you some facts over here. Uh, so CCIE security. Here we have, okay. Now you see here we have some possibilities. Okay. Now what does Cisco say? Hey, when you do my, CCIE security, training, they officially have announced that you can apply for this type of jobs. You can apply for associate security engineer. You can apply for network security engineer. You can apply for information security analyst. You can apply for information security engineer. Not only that, you can apply for multiple other stuffs. You can apply for NOC engineer. You can apply for SOC engineer, right? There are multiple other things where you can apply. You can apply for network engineer, right? So depends what type of job you are applying. Let's say if you are choosing a job where they are demanding for experience, definitely as a fresher, you are not fulfilling the requirement, right? So, as a fresher, when you are applying for a job, you have to see criteria, right? Just learning too much and then expecting that, hey, directly I'll get into this type of job becomes little challenging. But yes, there are the jobs in a market where they look for multi-vendor type of information. In today's date, tell me one thing, like it. Today, when you are applying for a job in a market, do you think only Cisco?
No.
No, there is no Cisco. There is not only a Cisco. They say, hey, I need
Yeah.
Cisco, I need Palo Alto, I need a checkpoint, I need FortiGate, I need a Juniper switch, I need this switch, that switch. I mean, they
Microchips.
have combined type of a network where they expect from you guys that one guy should handle multiple stuff, right? So if you are limiting yourself to one particular domain, if you're limiting yourself only for CCNA, hey, can I get job for a CCNA? See, that age has absolutely gone. Okay, we don't have that age now. You can't survive in a market only having CCNA knowledge or CCNP knowledge. Not at all. You can't have that type of, you know, expectations in a market. So you need to prepare yourself overall with CCNA, CCNP,
but
right? Multiple other
but
stuff.
sir, सर पार्डन बट सर जो सर देखता है लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल में ओका जो
Mm,
वैकेंसी आता है एडवर्टाइजमेंट तो मैं
mhm.
सब में देखता है हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस ऑन 5 to 6 years हैंड ऑन एक्सपीरियंस ऑन 3 to 4 years तो मैं यही बोलना
अरे,
चाहती हूँ सर
it's not like that. See, what your friend is asking, let me convert it. Okay. He's asking like he looks up post on LinkedIn and all everywhere that everywhere asking for 4 years, 5 years of experience. See, first of all, you should know how to search your job in a search engine. On a job portal, how would you search your job? That you should know. See, you should not, click on experience thing. You should search on a fresher. As a fresher, what are the job posts over there? You have to choose the right job for you, right? There are multiple posts in a market where they have a requirement of experienced peoples. That does not mean that there is no job for fresher. You're searching in a wrong way. See, there are the companies where they need freshers. They can't directly hire. See, for a knock or a SOC engineer or for a initial tech support engineer, they can't hire an experienced guy, right? Now, let's say if they have a budget of 4 lakh or a 5 lakhs, for example, I'm saying, do you think an experienced guy would be working with 5 or 6 years of experienced guy would be working with 1 or 2 lakhs? I mean, would be working with 4 or 5 lakhs rupees? Definitely no. So every level of jobs, L1 jobs are there, L2 jobs are there, L3 jobs are there. You have to find. See, in today's date, even L1 job or L2 job guys, they need to have minimum type of, uh, the requirements, like you should be aware of Cisco, you should be aware of Palo Alto, you should be aware of these that vendors. They have multiple requirements even for the L1 engineer. Think about it, right? So you have to search a job in a proper way. Directly, if you search, okay, I'm searching for Palo Alto, I did a training of Palo Alto, I'm searching a job for Palo Alto. But see at Palo Alto, which level of job they are asking. Is it L2 job, L3 job? What level of job it is, right? So just searching keyword Palo Alto does not give an answer. Understood? Go through the requirement, search properly, select proper fresher, right? And select your key skills. What are your key skills? As per these key skills, I want fresher job. Search in that way. Definitely jobs are there.
सर
Like
एज कोई का একটা इशू हो सकता है क्या एज बहुत
it. See, your friend is asking, can age be a factor? Okay, before that, guys, one of your friend has joined. Abibat, can you hear me? Abibat, can you hear me?
Yes, I just joined from my phone. I was on the laptop, so I joined from the phone.
Okay, sometimes when you're not connecting with your proper name, it becomes difficult to understand, right? So I would
Oh, okay.
request
I
you,
didn't know.
yeah, I would request you guys to join with your proper name. Okay. And even who is connected with Windows. Yesterday also you were connected with same name, Windows. Could you tell me
No,
what's your
no.
good name?
Me?
No, no, there's another guy connected with name of Windows.
Yes, sir. I
Oh,
can
your
tell
good
you.
name?
Sir Jitesh.
Jitesh, could you please rename that?
Yes,
See,
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
have to take a proper record of it, okay? Because I would be confused all the time who is connected with what name.
Yes, sir.
Please rename it, guys, all of you, your names. Yeah, I'll write it for you guys. What did you tell your name?
Sir Jitesh.
Jitesh, okay. Abibat, what's your good name?
Abibat.
All right. Guys, a small request, be online on time as we start our class by 8 p.m., right? So try being online by 8 p.m., right? So that we can start it. Lagit, did you get some answer? Did you get some insights like what to do based on your question?
Yeah, sure. It has been clear. I just, at times it's borders, but just as you said, when you've not reached a level, you cannot apply for jobs which you don't fit. You have to go according to your level
Exactly.
of experience,
So first
especially
of
for
all,
fresh.
yeah, technically you have to be good. You need to have multi-vendor knowledge. Those are the priorities actually in today's date. Okay. Along with that, you all have to be updated with tools like AI, be updated with Chat GPT and all, right? In today's date, you should know how to use like you guys might have heard about prompt engineering, right? So what is exactly a prompt engineering? Like how to write your words in a proper way to a AI, right? So try to learn skillful things, not only firewall, not only router, like routing and switching little bit. We need to learn little bit firewall. So you have to make yourself good in this part. Okay. Okay. Subrato, I'll come to your query as well. Give me a minute. I have a call. Yeah, sorry guys, I had a call. Yeah, so your friend asked me one query, like, see, if his age has happened 35 years, for example, so can he apply for a job? Will it impact his career? What can happen? So, based on my experience, I'm telling you, in this industry, I have more than 20 years of experience. So, what I'll suggest is there is no time to move on, first of all. Jobs can be impacted at any age. Let's say today AI has come in a world, AI is impacting all the manager level or architect level guys. Today, when you are instructing AI, hey AI, give me a design of this particular network. I have these many users. I want to create a data center. Just give your requirement to AI. AI can give you all the requirements or architect level information just in a minute, right? So those guys who are sitting at manager position, architect level, they are highly getting impacted with AI and all in today's date. So what are you understanding? Those guys are at 40 age, at 45 age, right? Even they are getting impacted. So learning does not have any age. First thing, you should keep learning and keep moving. Now, Subrata, you tell me, you belong to which background? What's your background?
Sir, BTech in Electronics and Communication.
Okay, and what were you doing? Which year you are pass out?
सर 2019 पास आउट
Uh,
तो उसके पहले सर मैं डिप्लोमा किया था 2012 में
okay,
तो
that is
उसके बाद
okay.
में
Just answer a few of the questions. Okay, that is. So in between, what were you working for? Like so many long years, like 15 years. What were you working as?
यस सर नाउ प्रेजेंट वर्किंग हैप्टेड ब्रॉडबैंड लिमिटेड
I didn't get you. You worked as were you working in a networking domain itself or a different domain?
नहीं सर नेटवर्किंग डोमेन ही मैं जॉब कर रहा हूँ बट मेरा जो पोजीशन है उसका नेटवर्किंग डोमेन नहीं है उसका मैं फाइबर ऑप्टिक फाइबर उसका आरएफ में काम कर रहा हूँ अभी तक
Ah, okay, got it. Okay. See, somewhere you are in a communication field actually. Okay, like where
यस
you
सर
are working with fiber links and all. So that is somewhere relevant, but it's not a core networking, right?
हाँ इस इसलिए सर मैं जॉब इंटरव्यू दो इंटरव्यू में दिया था तो उसमें मैं तो मेरा जो सीवी था वो सीवी में लिख दिया तो मेरा 2 इयर्स 3 इयर्स एक्सपीरियंस है तो मैं जो सीसीएनए किया है वो सीसीएनई दिया है तो का पैकेट टेस्टर में यूज कर कि मैं प्रैक्टिस किया है तो उस जॉब एचआर में जो टेक्निकल राउंड हो रहा है तो उसके में मेरा सीवी में नहीं मैं नहीं दिया जो मेरा पैकेट टेस्टर में एक्सपीरियंस किया है तो मैं दिया जो टोटल नेटवर्क में स्विच राउटर में हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस है तो उसके बाद जब वो मेरे को क्वेश्चन पूछा है तो कुछ बोला है उसका डीएनएस कुछ डीएनएस डीएसपी सर्वर क्या होता है ये सब बोल रहा था तो जब जब डीप में जा रहा था उसका क्वेश्चन लेवल तो मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा उसे कैसे उसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए तो बोल दिया तो
Okay, I
तुमको
got it.
एक्सपीरियंस
I'll explain it. Okay, so let's hold on. Sorry to
इसलिए
interrupt
सर
you.
मैं कोई का
Hmm.
प्रॉब्लम प्रॉब्लम है जो जॉब में कंपनी में जाऊंगा तो हर कंपनी में बोल रहा है कि एक्सपीरियंस हैंड ऑन एक्सपीरियंस तो हैंड ऑन एक्सपीरियंस सर कैसे करूंगा सर
Hmm.
इसलिए सर मेरा
Okay. So wait. See what your friend is saying. Uh, First of all, he has a gap from the networking domain. So he is actually from, you can say, communication type of communication in the telecommunication type of background. Okay, where he used to do wiring of, some other stuff. So it wasn't a core engineer, core networking. Now he is shifting into a networking domain. So when he is going for jobs and all, he is getting a challenges that uh, he said he was working guy, but he wasn't in that domain. Now when he's applying for CCNA type of job, he is getting questions like, what is DHCP? How DHCP is configured? Have you configured DHCP? Do you have hands-on experience? This is what he is telling. Okay. See, first of all, I would answer you. Uh, anyone has anyone can get a job in a market, but there is a condition. You need to have good knowledge. Okay. Everyone can get job in a market until and unless you're not having a good knowledge. If you have a good knowledge, technically, if you're good, right? Let's say right now you give me one example. When you went for an interview, they're asking you, explain me DHCP. Do you know how to configure DHCP? Now in CCNA, you learn what is DHCP, right? It is the way to assign dynamic IP address, right, to your clients connecting to a network. Fine. But how do you configure DHCP? What's a configuration on which devices you have configured? What's the process of DHCP? Like DHCP uses a DORA process. So what is a DORA process? Right. DHCP is again UDP based protocol. It uses a port number 67 and 68. What is the port used for 67? What is the port used for 68?
67 सर हर बार होता है, 68 को अप्लाई
सर
करना है।
इसका एग्जांपल मैं एक देता हूँ।
हम्म
एक्चुअली मैं जॉब स्टार्ट किया था एज ए डेस्कटॉप सपोर्ट इंजीनियर इन
हम्म
इन रिलायंस जियो।
uh,
सो आफ्टर
one
दैट।
minute. Biswa, if you can explain, talk in English, the others will be
ओके ओके
comfortable.
ओके
Okay. Yeah.
ओके।
Yeah.
दिस इज द
Little bit.
एग्जांपल।
However, if you can manage, that would be fine. Yeah. Tell me.
Yes, yes.
Mm,
First, I started my career as a desktop support engineer.
mm,
So I gained little more experience how in industry will how anyone can industry will work like that. So
okay.
after 7 months, I put my paper. Then after
Mm,
that, I jumped to service desk engineer, global service desk engineer. The
correct.
client side was DBS means Singapore Bank.
Mm,
So at that in DBS, I just at the time I also learned CCNA from YouTube only.
mm,
So I enhance my skill only from YouTube. How configure means proper. 1.5 year I proper seen every YouTube video and video I bit.
mm,
So after 7 month in desktop support engineer and 1 year in service desk engineer. After that,
mm,
put my paper and give interview in direct network engineer and mention and also mention in resume.
mm,
I work in everywhere in network as a network engineer, and
mm.
I saw my whole experience, total experience, 2 year.
Okay.
So they also ask me that level question. I also prepare well, and I give
Mm,
interview, and also now I am working as a network engineer in Sony in
mm,
Bangalore only.
mm,
So as per my suggestion, you should prepare well. Everyone know without no experience, anyone can get job, but you
mm.
have well knowledge in that field.
Exactly.
So
This is what I'm telling. See,
you
getting a
should
job is,
you should also talk false because without in true case na we can't get job. So false we can manage in interviewer also.
no,
बात
see,
बात जॉब सर पार्डन मी, बात जॉब इंटरव्यू बोलेंगे कि तुम स्विच का कौन सा मॉडल यूज कर रहे हो, तो मैं क्या क्या उत्तर देंगे? स्विच
हाँ
का कौन सा मॉडल यूज कर रहे हो, उसका उसका उसका
वो भी मेरे को पूछते थे। मैं जब एक दो बार इंटरव्यू में
मैं
क्या हुआ था, मैंने राउटर को स्विच और स्विच को राउटर बोल दिया। मतलब जो टू नाइन
uh,
सिक्स जीरो मैंने बोल दिया कि ये राउटर है। एंड
guys, hold on. Okay, let's have this conversation in a short form. Okay, I'll just conclude what you guys told. Okay, see
एक्चुअली
what
सर
happened.
मेरा मेरा खूब दिक्कत है, इसलिए मैं सर आपको पूछा है, मैं बहुत टेंशन में हूँ। मेरे सर
Mhm.
रियली बोल रहा हूँ, बहुत जाएगा, बहुत सारा को बोला है, मेरा बहुत
Mhm.
दोस्त को बोला है, मेरा बहुत सीनियर को बोला है, कोई नहीं मेरे को हेल्प किया है, कोई नहीं है।
Okay,
इसलिए
don't
सर
worry,
मेरा
don't
बहुत
worry.
मैं इतना एज हो गया, मैं तो उनका AWS किया, उनका कोई का तो टाका लूट लिया मेरा, कोई का इम्प्रूव नहीं हुआ। सर कैसे क्या करूँ, कैसे कहा जाऊँ सर, प्लीज हेल्प कीजिए, आई हम्बल
Okay,
रिक्वेस्ट टू
okay,
यू।
okay. I got your
बहुत
point.
परेशान में हूँ सर,
Okay.
रियली बोल रहा हूँ।
See, okay, I'll just give you a simple answer. See, what your friend is telling, he is, actually getting attention because his age has happened. He is unable to get a job in a market. He is struggling. He connected with multiple peoples, but he's not getting a right suggestion what to do, what exactly to do. Okay, so I'm giving you a small example just to answer you guys. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, I'm giving you one small query over here. Now tell me one thing. Out of these topics, how many of you think like how many topics do you know properly in these topics? Whatever the topics are here, in this, how many of you, I mean, how much percent topics you say that you are good with? Do you know what is
Could you
TCP? Do you know what is
increase
TCP
the
header?
font, please? Is a little bit blur at my end.
Sorry?
It's a little bit blur at my end. Could
Oh,
you
okay, okay.
increase the font?
Yeah, yeah, sure, 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 sure. See, I'll be
Okay,
sharing these informations, don't worry.
sure.
But
All right.
just for his, satisfaction, I'm just showing you what level of preparation you have to do. You know, if I ask you, hey, what is TCP? See, my questions will be, what is TCP? What is TCP header? Explain me TCP header. Tell me what are the TCP flags? How TCP communication happens? What is segmentation? What is windowing? Do you know answer of these questions? What do you feel, Subrato? When I'm asking these questions, what do you feel? Do you know answers of this question?
सर मैं जॉब जॉब में सर इंटरव्यू बहुत सब का इंटरव्यू दिया था, इसलिए मैं सर जो का
No, no, that is
छोड़
fine,
दिया।
Subrato. See, later I can personally talk with you. I can suggest you. Right now, tell me, out of these questions, are you able to answer any one of these questions properly? Do you have deep
नो
knowledge
सर,
at packet level on these topics?
नो
No,
सर, नो सर।
no. Understand today's topic, today's date. If you are going for any one of these, any kind of an interview as a fresher, they will ask you this type of questions. And if you say, hey, I'm not aware of what is TCP, what is TCP header, simple question, simple question. Why would they hire you if you don't know what is TCP, you don't know what is TCP header? TCP header. What happens in a TCP header? See here. This is TCP header. TCP header. This is the entire TCP header itself. First, you have source port, destination port. Both source and destination ports are of 16-bit. Then you have a sequence number. Then you have ACK number. Right. Now see here, there you have a header length of 4 bits, reserve bits of 6 bits. These are the flags of TCP. Now tell me, are you aware of any one of these things? Answer my question. Then I'll tell you why you are not getting job. Are you aware of these things? No. If you are not aware of these things, if you struggle for 100 years also, you won't get a job in the market. Okay. These are basic, you can say basics. Okay. So if you don't know basics, if you don't know what is networking, why will they hire you? So problem is with your knowledge, problem is with your fundamentals. If your fundamental is not clear, trust me, guys, you won't get a job in the market. How
ओके
many of
सर,
you,
ओके।
one thing, how many of you guys are aware of IPsec protocol? How many of you are aware of IPsec protocol? Heard about it? IPsec protocol?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
How long can you explain IPsec? I can
Still I
explain.
know Hoggle process. Still Hoggle process I can know, but
Okay.
after that,
I can explain you for 10 hours. Just IPsec, I can explain you for 10 hours. Now think how much in-depth information you need on a IPsec. To crack an interview, how much information you want. So problem is not with a job. Problem is with your knowledge. You need to be at that level to grab the opportunities in the market. Okay, so I can guide you with all this stuff, but that's a separate preparation. Okay, so later I'll discuss about it. But in a class, definitely many more things at packet level I'll show you guys, which will definitely help you to understand or to grab the opportunities. Okay, am I clear, guys, all of you?
Yes,
Sure.
sir. Yes,
yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm slowly trying to understand you guys at what level you guys are, where you are struggling. And trust me, guys, feel free to drop your feelings. Okay. Whatever you guys are struggling with, you please let me know so that I can understand where is the actual problem, why you guys are not able to crack an interview. I want to understand that issue, right? So whenever you are getting any type of queries, in short, let's say if you try if you keep explaining, things for uh, you know for 10-15 minutes, that will be hampering my class. Okay. So in short, or later we can, out of the class when we are not recording it, that time we can have full discussion. And a small request in a class, sometimes, we have our foreigner students as well, right? So they become little, they are not comfortable sometimes while talking in English. But guys, so both of you have to understand, he is not able to express himself in English sometimes, so you also have to adjust. But I'll be definitely converting that words, for you guys to make understand what exactly he's trying to tell. So all of you guys, you all have to manage, and please don't feel bad for each other. Okay? Especially lag it and all everything. Yeah, yeah. Tell me, Abiba, tell me. You raised your hand. Please tell me.
Yes, I just want to add that I think it's okay if people cannot really express themselves. They're free to express themselves in any language they want, as
Mhm.
long as you'll be able to just kind of do the translation, and it's fine. I don't
Ah,
think anybody here should not be able to express themselves. It's okay
yeah,
because we are all here to learn,
correct,
and
correct,
nobody knows everything, and that's
correct.
why we have him here to help us,
Thank
to
you very
guide
much.
us, right? So I think it's okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So guys, let's continue. Every day we'll have some conversations. Let's put that conversation before starting our class, like initial 10-15 minutes, we can have some personal discussions where we can understand each other's problem and we can fix that. We can tell you, we can talk and we can understand where exactly you guys are getting problem, why you are not able to progress, where is the actual problem. Like today, I started telling, like I gave you a small example, right? So here, these things are core things for CCNA label, CCNP label. If you are going for a job, right? They will ask you this type of questions. See, this type of questions in ARP itself. How many type of ARPs are there? What are the ARP conditions? Type of dynamic routing protocols, right? So basic questions which you guys know, but you don't know in a depth way, right? So you guys have lagging points. I know with my experience where you guys will be lagging. Based on your conversation, I'm able to relate those things. So I can give you idea. Okay, I can tell you how to prepare yourself, right? See, just an IPsec protocol, IKv1, IK2, ESP, AH control plane, data plane of IPsec phase 1, phase 2, modes of IPsec. These all questions are from IPsec itself. These are all VPN related questions. Tell me how many of you are aware of it properly.
Sir, here we will study about VPN or
See, VPN is a different class. Okay, VPN, if you want to understand VPN in a deep way, that's a different thing. Here I can show you how to configure VPN with firewall. That I'll be showing you. But in-depth VPN discussion will not be done here. That's a different thing. Okay.
okay, sir.
Later, I'll tell you. Don't worry. Okay. So I'll tell you the what topics will be covered. All right, guys. Now coming to types of firewall. This was our core thing, guys. Okay. Now let me explain this part, types of firewall. And today I'll give you some tasks. You have to prepare those tasks and come for the next class. Always you have to be prepared. Now let's say I'll just show you how to prepare yourself. I'm giving you some basic idea. Please try to understand. You all have access to ChatGPT, right? What's the difference between ChatGPT and Google? If I search any information on a Google, that gives me a link. But when I search anything, any information on a ChatGPT, on a AI, it gives me exact answer. That's exact explanation, right? So if I ask ChatGPT, hey, uh, how many types of firewalls are there? Right, I give this prompt. This is my prompt. This is called prompt. So now see here, it tells you that, okay, there are multiple types of firewalls based on, packet filtering. We have stateful inspection. We have circuit level. And it gives many more types of firewall, right? It tells you application level gateway firewall, next generation firewall. Now you're confused. What to say, WAF? What is this? You're confused. How do I say the types of firewall? You went for an interview, they ask you a type of firewall. Here they are giving you, multiple firewalls. Now here they are explaining again based on the deployments architecture. We have a network-based firewall, we have a host-based firewall, we have a distributed firewall, right? So where to follow, how to follow, you are totally confused, right? So close this, right? Now, whatever points I tell you, I'm telling you firewall. What are the types of firewalls? There are two major types of firewall, guys. One is a host-based firewall, another is network-based firewall. Now, what you guys have to do, go to ChatGPT, right, and search here. Hey, tell me what is host-based firewall, correct? You should know how to write a prompt. This is called prompt engineering. So it gives you answer. Host-based firewall filters incoming and outgoing traffic on a single system, right? Like you have a laptop, you have a PC, that is called single system. And in your laptop, you have a firewall, like you type firewall.cpl, right? Now you see your opening, this is my Windows firewall. And what does it do? How does it protect? It protects your PC. This is my Windows firewall. It protects you from private network. It protects you from public network. This is my personal firewall for my personal host. This is called host-based firewall. But can this firewall protect the entire network? Guys, answer my question. Can this personal host firewall protect the entire network? Sorry, I didn't get you.
No.
No, it can't.
It can't. Why? Because it's a personal.
Right.
I mean, it's a single firewall, right? That protects your personal host. Host means your PC. This. That's why we call it as a host-based firewall. Another is network-based firewall. What is network-based firewall? A firewall that is deployed in a network to protect the entire hosts. That's why we call it as a network-based firewalls. Now, network-based firewalls are deployed in a network. You can't move it from one place to other place. They are fixed in the network. Host-based firewalls are not fixed in a network. They protect a single host. Network-based firewall protects the entire network, right? Now, network-based firewalls further can be hardware-based or software-based. My question for you guys is, what is network-based firewall? What is hardware-based and software-based firewall? What is stateless firewall? What is stateful firewall? What is next generation firewall? I want you guys to do research on it. Guys, can you take a picture of this? Please take a picture of this, this slide, all of you. Okay, so I want you guys to prepare all these topics and then come for our next class. Okay. See, yesterday I took just a basic information. Today I gave you some more informations, but tomorrow's class will be longer class, guys. Okay. It will be till 9:30. I'll be taking those classes till 9:30. Be prepared with all these topics. Okay. And for your interview preparation, I'm giving you some topic. Okay. Every day we'll do some small discussion on those things. Okay. To help you out. My question for you guys is, what is OSI reference model? That's your question. I'll ask you a few questions on OSI reference model. Okay. Slowly, I'll give you some idea about how to prepare for interviews and all as well. Okay. Is that fine for all of you guys?
सर आपको सर पर्सनल फंड कर सकता हूँ क्या और नहीं मेरा कोई का
Yes,
दिक्कत होंगे तो
yes, you can do that, but I'll be sharing my number once I get a confirmation from other side. Okay. So I'll ask my management. After that, I'll definitely share my number. Okay. Don't
ओके
worry.
ओके
Yeah.
थैंक यू सर थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Is that fine, guys? Shall I wind up today?
Yes.
Yeah. Please do this research and come for a next class. You will definitely feel interested in a class if you have done some prior research. Right? Okay. See you guys then.
Sure.
Take care.
Okay, thank you.